Welcome back to Jamming Games. I am Steven. He is Wyatt. We're watching Ivan on the left play. I think this is Red White Burn. This Ivan's been on recently. And then Adam on the right is playing Oops All Spells.
Burn didn't get anything new, did it?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Here's a goblin guide. Yep.
Attacking for, was that
2
Parasitic Strix?
I think it's a Hex Parasite.
Oh, Parasitic Strix is blue.
Yeah, and it's not that card at all.
Uh-huh.
Hex Parasite removes counters from something. I'm not sure what fucking...
Words.
Adam just brings ridiculous decks all the time. Well, also look at Adam's playmat. It's him, like, very sweaty in Costa Rica, and he plays it facing his opponent. It could be both. I'm not sure. It could be Disneyland, Costa Rica. I don't actually know.
You gotta read every card. I don't know what this card
Adam
is either.
brings piles to all of our tournaments. I have no... I think it's Llanowar Augur? I mean, if I'm right, I'd be astounded, because obviously I'm the best. But it probably isn't Llanowar Augur.
Was it? Nope.
No, it's not.
Not even close.
I don't know what that card was. All right, so here's a Hex Parasite defending against this. I think...
Ivan's going to attack every turn and look at Adam's top card.
Yes.
And read it.
It will never be a land because Adam doesn't run any of them.
So this is the dumb Model deck.
Model deck, yeah. That's what everyone calls it. Who's not
Model?
Model.
Model.
So all of Adam's lands come and play tapped. Also, what a trooper for putting them in the sleeves and like taking them out every single time.
Does he? Wow.
Yeah. I would just play them backwards. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but I would just say, listen, guys, I am a very busy man, very important, a lot of things to do in my life.
Play with only checklist cards.
You could do that. And you have like
nameless inversion.
Yeah. Imagine if you played with only checklist cards in your deck, and then you had to go to your deck box to find the copy every time you did it, and there were 60 of them in there.
Nameless inversion gives +3/-3.
Yeah.
What a wild removal spell.
It's also every creature type. It's just kind of weird.
Oh, it's from the
and it's tribal
Morrowind Saga.
Yeah, it's very, very strange.
Ivan has a lot of lands.
Ivan does. I think Ivan just has 3. I think it's his graveyard going sideways.
His hand has.
Oh, does he stacking up on them?
He's a 1 attack from a nice little Swift Spear. Zoopin zopping in.
Zoopin and Zoppin. Adam has taken a big old think about this. I don't know why.
So I'm trying to play around Nameless Inversion. Yeah.
Wow. He's always got Nameless Inversion. He's also at 3 against Burn, which generally is not a good sign.
Yes, most things in the deck will kill you at this point.
Yeah. Here's my graveyard. In my hand? This is just my graveyard. Okay, all right. How about a collected company? What is Adam doing? What a mess.
If you were to tell me to guess spells in this deck, one of them would not have been Coco.
Honestly, you could just click random on Gatherer 50 times and you'd probably get the deck list. This is a disaster. What has he got? I think that's a Dryad Arbor.
Dryad Arbor?
Yeah, that is. I have no idea what this deck is.
It's a Kraul Harpooner.
Ugh.
Ugh. That was you.
I don't even know what these things are. Okay, so here's Kraul Harpooner and
some other creature.
I think that is.
Yeah, name it, Steven.
It's like a 3/4 with Menace. It's a rogue from Zendikar Rising Standard. I think that's what it is.
Oh my god.
Riftbolt. Thank fucking Christ, Ivan just plays cards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Players are shuffled up after brief sideboarding. What do you think Ivan brought in? Because I don't think you know what Adam's doing at all.
I don't know what Adam brought in.
Adam brought in these 2 Leylines of Sanctity. I don't know what Adam brought in his deck. It's all a mystery to me.
Ivan hopefully brought in Wear Tears. Or whatever the other one they run is.
Yeah. Sometimes just knowing... You should be running Rip Apart. That card fucks. Sometimes just knowing what to bring in is a real... Like, if you can blind bring the right things in game 2, it's so nice. But I don't play enough
I don't hate the
format.
bolt on this removal spell on this Dryad.
I hope it's not a Searing Blaze, because that doesn't have enough targets.
Yeah, Searing Blaze doesn't target. Searing Blood targets.
Searing is the exact opposite way around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Blaze targets a player and a creature. Oh, but he's got the blood! Ivan is a master, dude. No one can slow this man
one
down.
of Vern's spells targets and doesn't.
Yeah, he's got... I can see 2 Searing Blazes, which cannot be put on the stack, which is a bad, unfortunate draw for him.
He had a Searing Blood at least.
Yeah. Way to come back strong. It seems like we're out of focus now.
It seems like we're too high on the camera, too.
I feel like the camera just went out of focus.
Yeah. He's going to attack for 1, and another Searing Blood.
And this is double strike, yeah.
That's 4 damage still.
It is. Ivan is playing this game on hard mode, but he's got to get it done. I could see a world. I guess he's also missing land drops.
Who?
Ivan.
It doesn't matter. You burn.
Yeah, no, but you could like Searing Blaze your own creature to give it an extra power from prowess.
And then also cast another spell.
Yeah, to get X more damage. But Adam is not playing.
It's a kraul harpooner.
Yep.
Still don't know what that does, but
it does damage equal to a creature with flying equal to the number of creatures in your graveyard. It was actually very relevant for a little bit of time for some reason.
In Modern?
Standard. Stop clicking those.
I need something to play with.
No, you don't.
I'm like a child.
Okay.
There's the double strike. Oh my gosh.
Ivan is using these things well below rate. He's doing his best. But goodness, that's not the way to use a Boros Charm.
What is that thing?
Caustic Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Adam has really gone deep on this.
Hey, here's an Eidolon. Eidolon will do damage.
Yes, it does. Doesn't target. Here comes a 4-drop. Did he lose life?
Yeah, he lost life.
Why?
It's 4 or less.
No, it's not.
Is it 3 or less?
Yeah.
I don't remember Eidolon, man.
It's that is very clear. So I don't know. It's a Grist. He can get a Grist. How absolutely cute is this? And he can also get this
Kazandu mammoth.
Maybe he has a Grist combo, if I'm trying to remember correctly.
Grist does have some weird loop. I know Gitrog players were talking about it.
Yeah, and there's some alter. Oh my god, it's this thing. It's this. What is this artifact called?
Atlas of.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
It makes all cards everywhere a creature type. Something like that.
Yes, and so maybe Grist does a bunch of milling to yourself or
If
something?
you plus her and you mill over an insect, you get to repeat the process. My guess is that he has a shuffler in the deck.
So every card in his deck's a creature then?
Yeah.
And so he can just mill his library. I don't know what the payoff is.
You have a bunch of 1/1s, I think. I honest to God think that's the payoff.
Yeah.
Right? Makes a bunch of 1/1s?
Makes a bunch of 1/1s, and then assuming you don't deck yourself on your next turn, you can activate Grist to kill him. I don't know how, like, you could get unlucky and deck yourself, but I don't actually know what it is.
How much, is it a may ability, or is it a must?
What?
Grist's plus.
Repeat the process?
Yeah. You may repeat the process, or you must repeat the process, or you just repeat the process.
You must repeat process.
So that means he has, I don't know how he stops it then. I guess if you have an Eldrazi Titan in the deck.
Something. But then you shuffle your graveyard in and Grist won't kill them.
But then you just have a bunch of 1/1s.
I suppose that's true.
Boros Charm. Does that give all creatures double strike? I cannot remember.
It's target creature you control against double strike.
But usually burn players don't cast it for that mode.
I hope it was in a bad way. Stop clicking those. How do you still have them?
Take this away from me.
Give this to me. So, Ivan's looking something up on his phone. It is
a video.
Ivan has a Fortnite channel. He's going to show us all real quick. Let's go see if this guy has his builds on lock. I'm probably answering this question, or maybe I wasn't there. One of the two of us is answering this question for absolutely sure.
I hope so. I mean, you were the judges at this event.
So, yeah, the question is, what was the question?
Well, I think it got resolved.
Yeah.
Did he get a Lurrus back? What happened?
There's a Rift Bolt on top of a library.
See, so he suspended a Rift Bolt.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the question was, does Rift... I don't remember what it was. It was something.
What a good commentators we are.
Is Rift Bolt red? And I said, yeah, it is. I don't know if that's it. So what are we targeting with this Rift Bolt, I believe, is the question we are all attempting to resolve. Oh, poor Ivan with all those Searing Blazes.
I think you're going to hit this Hex Parasite. I don't know what it does in the deck, but I think it's a combo piece.
I think that Adam might have just been reaching to find more insects. I don't know.
Is Hex Parasite an insect?
Yeah,
or is it a construct?
I believe it's an insect.
Because I know it's an artifact.
This is like obscure knowledge you would never have to have, but here we are. It is an insect. Artifact creature insect.
It's not a construct. It's too bad.
Nope. There's probably some retcon on it. We're looking something else up on the phone.
I was checking out Adam's Fortnite channel.
Adam. Alright, here comes these guys.
What's this token?
It is, I think it's an insect from Grist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, Adam was just willing to throw away that hex parasite. He did not need it.
It has to say subtype insect when it's in your library. That's all he really cares about, I think. Well, so he got one insect and then hit one of the other things that turns everything into an insect. And so he gets 2 tokens and 2 loyalty on Grist.
I couldn't tell you who wins this game.
I mean, I would guess Ivan does.
Like...
Because there's 2 minutes left. I mean, I'm not saying I'm looking at the game save. I'm saying there's 2 minutes left in this video. If you had to look at the game save, I don't know how this game ends.
Like, all Ivan's doing is just hacking with 1-2s and 2-2s.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Ivan's got a bunch of shit stranded in his hand that would easily kill Adam, but just these ley lines that got him locked.
He's almost to the point where he can go like Searing Blades on one of his Swift Spears and Searing Blades on the other.
Oh! And take 2. I mean, he takes a lot of damage from that. He takes 6. Bolt.
Grist.
Okay, so Grist is down. Adam's engine is offline. He is hellbent.
I don't know if his engine's even offline. That might have been his engine.
I believe Grist.
Adam runs Coco's, and like Coco's usually a great draw in these situations.
Yeah, it is. Especially if Ivan has to attack into it right here. The Coco could really pick up all these creatures.
Yeah.
Oh, a sad block with this guy. So we're going to be pushing through a little bit of damage here. Ivan's going to take 3.
It's going to put Adam down to 4.
Yep.
So Adam gets 1 more spell to cast, and then he can't cast anymore.
Make
Or
it a
maybe
good
not. I mean, maybe Adam's running 12 drops, so I couldn't tell you.
Adam's got Coco. Adam will run anything. He doesn't care.
How about Caustic Caterpillar? Put him to 2.
Does Caustic Caterpillar disenchant?
Yeah.
Because that's good, because you can get this. I mean,
He should be at 2, but...
Yeah, Adam should be at 2. Let's see what happens. Same thing. Adam dies. He should have died anyways. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Adam for building that
last
deck.
turn should have